How are we in a crazy world where I need, as a man, a straight man, need to explain that I am only sexually attracted to females?
I don't think it matters to a lot of us. We really don't care. I think it's more of please just admit that you are a biological male or female and just.
Why should people admit it? I don't know.
Because it's a fact. It's a fact.
It doesn't matter.
And how does it change?
What?
Welcome to Male Reality Lessons, where topics are reviewed and discussed as iron sharpens iron. On today's episode, we're going to talk about balance, specifically balance in today's society. It is ultimately becoming a very critical situation when we're out here trying to define or even asking to define what a woman is. To become so liberal that you create an environment of degeneracy and debauchery, because today anybody can do whatever they want to do and be whatever they want to be. There is no discipline. There is no definitive line. When a minority can control the majority, you're only breeding a culture for chaos. But you don't have to believe me. Let's take a look at people from some clips to see how deep the programming goes, where literally people are not even thinking on their own accord. They're just being programmed in institutions of higher learning and in the general populace by the various talking heads.
Misogynistic. I don't necessarily need a man to tell me. I also have females who can support me. I feel like women and men can both provide that.
Wait, what is misogynistic about his statement here?
Well, I don't know why it has to be a man.
How do you define misogyny?
I don't know. I don't like this.
What? I'm just asking how you define misogyny.
Can I go?
Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words.
You know who Andrew Tate is?
Yeah,
Do you like him?
not really.
Why?
Because he's misogynistic.
Can you define misogyny for me?
What the
Do you see? Can you just define misogyny? Speechless. She has no idea what it even means. This is a perfect example of people being told what to think. Nobody thinks for themselves.
If you're enjoying the video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to Male Reality Lessons.
Generalizations about women and all your generalizations about men, and when I ask you about yourself, you can't even say that you're high value men, but you want to generalize everything and everybody and to fit to this certain
Do you know what misogyny means?
to fit into your facts.
Okay, do you know what misogyny means?
Misogyny is when misogyny is just like a way of thinking that values men more than women. And
Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words.
What is a woman? And I want to start with you. We'll go around the table.
Great. A woman is someone who identifies as a woman. I don't really know.
We'll let everybody finish. Go ahead.
It's kind of like, I'm not really one side or the other side. It's like, I'm not against trans people. Never will be. That's just not. I would say a woman is somebody who is capable to have children, but at the same time, people can also identify as a woman. I don't have a problem with that. Sure, you do you, but I truly know that I am a woman. I can have children. I get a period every month. Yeah.
Well, look, I mean, I would just point out that there are women who are infertile, for example. They're still women, even though they can't have children. But go ahead.
I want to clarify this because I don't want it to seem like, oh, I'm a woman today but a man tomorrow. That's, to me, like I said, there's an important distinction, and to me that's someone who's following it for the trend. To me, a woman is someone who identifies with it, and like that is, and
Identifies with what?
Identifies as being a woman, but not just like any day of the week that they feel like it's part of their identity.
Okay.
Yeah, an essential part.
But so what is a woman?
You said what is a woman?
But you accepted her answer. Why is my answer not acceptable?
Your answer is just make sure I'm making sure I understand. A woman is a woman who identifies as a woman with some degree of continuity. So it's not just Monday I'm a man, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, so there needs to be some continuity.
It needs to be part of your identity. Like you genuinely feel like I do not feel like I was supposed to be born in this body.
So a woman is someone who identifies as a woman essentially.
Essentially.
Okay, what about you?
I think for a woman, it is someone. I don't even want to say. I want to say. I don't want to say can have children because there are women who can't have children. I still do identify those as women. I identify trans people as a trans woman because you have an entire different past than a woman who was born that way. And I think that's a big distinction people need to make.
I agree with that part for sure, yeah.
Because I think I do get upset sometimes when someone says I'm a woman, and it's because our experiences are different. I recognize a woman. If someone says I'm a trans woman and this is how I identify, I respect the hell out of that and the choices that they made, whether or not they make the surgery or not. Mm-hmm. But they have a completely different upbringing than mine.
I would agree with that,
It's sort of like when people say, I don't see color. That's kind of the problem, is because you're not recognizing someone's background and what they had to do for where they're at. They have a completely different experience.
I recognize that for sure.
I mean, not to derail the conversation, but like, wasn't that Martin Luther King's whole thing to be colorblind?
Colorblind in a sense, but
okay, let's not go there. That's just that's a whole other can of worms. What about, what is a woman?
A woman, I don't think I really need to answer this. It's somebody who was born as a female and is a female today. It's pretty simple.
A woman is a human person with 2 X chromosomes.
Amy?
A woman is someone with female chromosomes. You said XX, right? I was kind of confused with which one was X and XY.
Sure.
But someone who is able to produce kids, someone who gets a period every single month with a vagina.
Well, some women don't have periods,
some women don't even have periods.
Lynn, what about you?
A woman is someone with XX chromosomes.
Okay. Q?
A woman is an adult human female.
That's also my definition.
Oh,
a woman is an adult human female.
Okay.
What, you're smiling, you're laughing at that.
I think
I'm just saying thumbs up, that's all.
Yeah, I think I would agree with her on the trans woman topic. I would consider them trans women, not women, because there is a difference. A woman is a adult human female, and now that everybody wants to say gender is a construct, they want to deconstructualize the entire society that we've lived in since we were the conception of humans. Literally, we have always gone by male, female genders, and now that everybody wants to diminish that and just, what's a woman? What's a kid? That doesn't make it. We know what a woman is. A woman is an adult human female.
You think you know what it is?
Yeah, I know what it is, and I know that a lot of other people are confused.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So bringing it back to the dating thing, you said that you would object to somebody if they've undergone bottom surgery, a guy not wanting to date a trans woman who has undergone bottom surgery, you would object to that.
Yes.
That's a damn shame.
I will close with this. I'm not here to police any grown person. I have a problem when it comes down to programming young, impressionable minds, children or young adults, for some cause that may not be in your own mores or values when you are in a family unit. And it's being thrust upon you by the powers that be. Also, I'm not inclined to have sympathy for when the pendulum gets pushed one direction more so than the other, and now the people that were behind it don't like the consequences of it. As my dad always said, God rest his soul, when you make your bed, you have to lie in it. But I want to hear from you in the comments section. Tell me how you think about this particular subject matter, and if you have any other topics you'd like to discuss here on the channel. Lastly, I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Male Reality Lessons and have a good day.